In response to increasing demand for raw fish, processing plants and requirements of international market, Vietnam has exerted greater efforts to build standards and modify farming technologies. Numerous progresses and modifications have been made in production and quality improvement of fry, feed production, farming technologies in ponds and processing, which help satisfy increasing standards on hygiene and food safety set by importing markets, as well as guaranteeing pangasius industry develop in a sustainable way. To ensure constant supplies of raw materials for processing plants, some companies have built series of farming ponds under Clean Pangasius Farming Program. Green Farm, which is certified by AWA GAP by IMO. Farming pond environment is guaranteed. Water is sampled to test periodically as regulated. Pond water is exchanged regularly so that fish is farmed in a good environment. Wastewater is treated for discharging to ambient recipients. Processing and exporting. From the north to the south, from coastal areas to the Mekong Delta, there appear more and more seafood processing plants. Seafood processing industry has recently undergone remarkable developments. Number of plants and processing capacity are strongly increasing. Processing technologies are continuously upgraded. Production process is rationalized, which enable to cut down cost price. Concentrated zones of seafood processing plants have been established nearby raw material production regions with support of export services such as ports, warehouses, and transportation. To ensure competitiveness, improve quality, and guarantee hygiene and food safety, processing plants have in-depth invested, upgraded technologies, and expanded production. More new processing plants installed with modern equipment have taken shape, increasing the total number of processing plants to 554. Vietnam seafood plants have invested in modifying and installing automated production lines to increase output and labor productivity. Technology levels applied by Vietnam processing plants are now equivalent to that of regional and international seafood plants. As a result of applying quality assurance systems such as HACCP, GMP, SSOP, etc., Vietnam seafood products have been exported to such fastidious markets as Japan, the US, South Korea, and the number of seafood enterprises allowed to export to EU increased from 18 in November 1999 to 302 companies at present. To keep prestige of Vietnam seafood, guarantee strong foothold in the international markets, and provide best products for customers, at all stages, seafood products are strictly controlled and tested for banned chemical and antibiotics residues. In addition, technical advances have been applied to increase efficiency of post-harvest preservation measures, along with establishment of fishing ports. Product quality, hygiene, and food safety are controlled and monitored in all production stages to ensure product traceability. The Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development issues standards on hygiene and food safety based on international standards, and it has signed agreements of mutual acknowledgement regarding testing results of hygiene and food safety with EU, South Korea, China, and Canada. Seafood shipments before exporting is tested and monitored by NAFIQUAD according to standards set by the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. To add value to products and increase competitiveness, seafood processing enterprises have done research and diversified products in different forms, increasing share of value-added products out of total seafood production. To introduce and popularize Vietnam fisheries and seafood products to global market, Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers VASEP, in conjunction with relevant agencies organizations to organize annual VIETFISH exhibition in Ho Chi Minh City. After successes in consecutive years, VIETFISH exhibition now becomes a prestigious venue where seafood processors, exporters, importers, and other stakeholders can meet, exchange, negotiate, and sign contracts and search for new partners and customers as well. VIETFISH exhibition is expected to be one of the largest seafood shows in the region and in the world in years to come. In addition to participating in VIETFISH exhibition, Vietnam Seafood Enterprises led by VASEP and Trade Promotion Department also take part in international seafood shows such as European Seafood Exhibition (ESE) in Brussels, Belgium, International Boston Seafood Shows (IBSS) in Boston, Massachusetts, USA, to introduce their products as well as searching for new customers and opening markets. At these shows, many Vietnam seafood enterprises have built relationships and signed contracts with large-scale distributors, supermarket chains, and food services in key markets. As a result of non-stop efforts, Vietnam's seafood industry has a strong foothold in global market, and Vietnam has become one of top 10 seafood exporting countries in the world. Following Vietnam's accession to ASEAN in 1995, the fisheries sector becomes a member of SEAFDEC. In addition, Vietnam's fisheries sector has actively participated in and become a full member of network of aquaculture centers in Asia Pacific, NACA, Southeast Asian Fishery Development Center, SEAFDEC, Asia Pacific Fishery